5 funniest teams to win the in-season tournament.
Okay.
Who would be funniest to see take home the inaugural IST Cup?
Okay.
At number 5, this one's for Grish, the Pistons.
Okay, why?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I originally had the Rockets in here, being one of the worst teams in the league for the past 4 seasons. Not off to a hot start as well. But then I did some stat head research, and I said, who has the fewest wins in the 2020s? And it turns out it's the Pistons, because the Rockets' win total is juiced from that last year of James Harden in 1920. So you could obviously sub in the Rockets here if you wanted. But I do think one of the worst teams in the league winning the championship would be pretty funny, and also a great story for the league.
I was just going to ask you, would the league prefer like one of these elite teams that we think might win the championship win it? Or would they actually want, a younger team or a team on the come up to win this whole thing? Would they? I mean, who knows? They probably don't care, but I wonder which one like garners more buzz.
My guess is that they would not really care about who wins, but for the Final Four, they would like to have a championship contender in there and a Cinderella in there.
Yeah.
And then who knows what the other two are, but
yeah.
as long as each of those genres is filled, a success, I would think.
Okay, so we have the Pistons as the 5th funniest team to win this thing.
At number 4, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, yeah.
Their last championship was in 1983. They've been great in the regular season recently. They always win in the first round. It is the second round that has been a problem for Philadelphia lately, but you only need to really win 2 tournament games to win the title here. And I think Patrick Beverley would really value this championship. I think Joel Embiid would really value this championship. And I know Kelly Oubre would value this championship. He'd be kissing that cup nonstop.
Are we, 10, 15, 20 years from now going to be weighing whether or not you won an IST Cup for your like Hall of Fame credentials and where you rank on the all-time list? Like, does Embiid need this?
It'll come up. It'll, for borderline cases, if you've got an IST under your belt,
an IST MVP.
Don't forget about the IST.
Yeah.
He won.
Okay, the Sixers is a very funny pick,
yes.
Specifically for the Embiid angle of it all to me. Yeah, of him winning this, like, monkey's off his back. He won a cup.
He showed up.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
number 3, the Washington Wizards.
Okay,
they haven't won a championship since 1978. They haven't had a 50-win season since 1970.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
Fake.
That's a lot.
They've had some decent
teams. Yeah, like the Arenas teams, the John Wall teams.
Yeah.
They could have won 50 games at some point. Right now, though, they are the Shaqtin' a Fool All-Stars.
Yeah.
Dragonfly Jones called them the most unserious team of all time. But what if they put it all together? And what if the courtside baddies show up in Las Vegas? Then they got a chance, Skeets.
All right, I like that. The Zards. Okay, I love it. Who else you got?
At number 2, the Minnesota Timberwolves. My pick to advance out of Group B. They've won a playoff round once in their entire franchise history, Skeets.
That's it.
Yeah, the year they went to the conference finals with Kevin Garnett.
Wow.
They've made the playoffs a bunch of times, but the only time they've won a round was that, 04, I think?
Jeez.
Something like that. That was a long time ago. But no one celebrates minor victories more than the Minnesota Timberwolves. We had Pat Bev on the table when they advanced out of the play-in tournament. Yep. We had Kat over the summer saying that getting out of the play-in was more impressive than the Nuggets winning the title.
Yes.
This might be the biggest possible celebration. If they win.
Yeah.
Gobert be partying.
Gobert. Oh, man, for sure. It's a good one. I didn't think about them as a funny team to win
this. And look,
this.
people would be like, this is a stepping stone for Anthony Edwards. First the IST, getting those crunch time reps. Now he's ready for the big stage.
It'd be really amazing if like one of these players that's always in trade rumors, like a star of his level, balls out in the in-season tournament games, wins the MVP or is on the all-tournament team, and then the team turns around and trades him the next day because it's like his value is at an all-time high. That'd be amazing. Like while he's partying in Vegas, checks his phone. I've been traded to the Knicks. All right, so the Wolves at number 2. Who is the funniest team in your mind to win the in-season tournament?
It's the LA Clippers.
Yep.
No titles in their franchise history, very little playoff success. They had some nice runs with the Chris Paul, Blake Griffin teams, but generally kind of minor historical importance from the Clippers, and it's usually bad stuff that they bring up. Also, this is a team that no one trusts to show up in the postseason. whether via injuries, performance, what have you. Also a team that kind of has come to embody not caring about the regular season. But what if things break right for just a couple of games and the Clippers get to hang a banner in the Crypto.com arena right before they're leaving?
Yeah.
Hey, keep that IST up. Keep it up for us. We'll be back to check on it.
They wouldn't take it to the new dome?
They got to hang something, man.
Yeah.
They got to hang something. The Lakers got so many banners hanging. The Clippers would love to put one up. Be a title for James Harden.
Oh,
Be a
title for Harden,
Paul
for
George.
Westbrook, for George? Yeah.
Come on, this would be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that list. I would like to make a case for either the Celtics or Lakers winning this, though, because they're tied in NBA championships, right, at 17.
Yeah.
So they're both racing to banner 18, the most all time. This is like a half if you win this thing. So it would put you ahead in my mind. Yeah,
that's good.
So,
that's good.
But I like your list. Let Trey Kerby know who he's missing on the funniest team to win this in-season tournament. Let us know in the stream team. Let us know in the comments. Tweet at us.